Broncos! Alle Sachen gegen Basel, haben Sie erwartet, dass es so einfach wird?
Ja, also wir sind mit allem rausgekommen für die Vorbereitung für Potsdam. Und wir haben schon gedacht, dass es einen hohen Score gibt. Vielleicht nicht zu 0 und vielleicht nicht so hoch, aber Basel hat ja auch ein paar Einschränkungen gehabt. 2 Imports, die gegangen sind. Und, ja.
Jetzt brandneue Jerseys, wie fühlt sich auch in Weiss zu spielen daheim?
Also ich finde Jerseys der Hammer, sie sind super. Ja.
Also alles ready für Potsdam? Oder
alles ready, nach 2 Wochen vorbereitet und dann gehen wir dort runter und geben uns das Beste.
Gut, eben, hast du es erwartet heute, dass es so ein einfaches Spiel gibt?
Ja, wir haben uns das Beste gegeben. Vorbereitungen für Potsdam sind das gewesen. Und ja, es geht immer besser, würde ich sagen.
In 2 Wochen ist eben das grosse Spiel gegen Potsdam. Das ist schon voll in euren Köpfen, oder?
Ja, voll Gas, dranbleiben, auch jetzt in der Bye Week. Gas geben, trainieren. Ja.
Okay, Coach, congratulations. It's the 8th win in a row, 8 weeks, 8 wins. That's a nice streak.
Yeah, we're happy to be at the end of it and to get a bye week. These guys really deserve and need one. Even today, some minor injuries. Some guys were banged up, and fortunately, I think most of them will have them ready after the bye week. But that's what you wanted, is to go through the stretch successful and relatively healthy. And now we got the showdown in 2 weeks.
Something I never experienced before. To get the crowd noise when their own offense is on the field. So was this just a wrinkle to make it a little more difficult to prepare a little more for Potsdam?
Next week, about 1/4 of this team has played an international tournament game. And when you go play in front of a bigger crowd, they draw about 2,000, it looks like, in Potsdam. Maybe they'll have a few more for this one, maybe less. There's just a difference in noise when you're on offense, and we don't have anything like that in the Swiss league. The only team in this league that really draws well is Winterthur. Usually here in Churer, small city in the league by far, we've got the biggest crowds, and they're usually making noise when we're on defense. So today, just so that we don't go from 0 to 100, our crowd did a really good job. Really appreciate them helping us out. Danny Zinsley did a good job rallying them up and helping us out. You could feel the difference. And now in 2 weeks, when we hit that sound wall, it's not going to be. It'll be louder than it was today because triple as many people. But at least we'll have some preparation for it. So we're happy about that.
You came out super fast today. First quarter, 30-0, just dominated everything. You wanted to have that high tempo, I guess.
Yeah, the last 2 games we've been subbing in our backups early. In this game, we wanted to play as hard as we can, as long as we can. Unfortunately, the second quarter, that game really broke down. It's unfortunate. Two of the referees that were supposed to be here of 7 called in sick or whatever, and so they had a 5-man crew with 2 guys with their D license, which is tough. That means they've been refereeing for 2 years or less. That's tough to do an A-League game with that little experience. And then, there was stuff going on, and the people that should control the game, weren't able to. And fortunately, in the second half, things kind of quieted down, but it was pretty bad there for a second. It's unfortunate.
So how does the schedule look like now, the next 2 weeks? How far are you with the preparation for Potsdam?
Well, I'm sure some people who would be interested in that info, so I'll keep that to myself. But we're going to give them some rest, and we'll have some extra work for this game, that's for sure. Big opponent. They're very good. The German league is flat out a far superior league to the Swiss league for a variety of reasons. And so, week in and week out, they're just playing better people than we are. Today's game was just really a pity to say this is A-League football. Basel, considering all the noise they made 4 years ago, it's just amazing how far they've fallen. I have to say that, their junior team is better organized and better coached than their senior team. And their players, sitting around crying about imports during the game. They got people in the organization going on their little podcasts, crying about the imports. Look, we had 5 imports at the road game, and they had 3, and we won 38-10. So I don't think 2 imports is making a 28-point difference. And if you're worried about imports, treat your imports a little better so they don't leave. But I think it's just sad that it never ends. It never ends. It's always excuse and complain, and it's frustrating because we'd like this league to grow bigger and better, and certain attitudes are holding it back.